What's up family, my name's JeyesPlays and welcome back to the channel. So welcome back to some more Resident Evil 7 gameplay. I think we're on part 12 now. In this episode we're more into fixing the elevator and rescuing Ethan. And of course without missing out, finding out the backstory and the following and everything else about Evelyn as well. But without further ado, I hope you all enjoy today's gameplay.
He's waiting.
Oh god. What's up, bro? Can you get down? Oh! Hey, bro. There we go. Thought I had another one somewhere. 2 remote bombs. We've got some more machine gun ammo. More handgun ammo. Nice. Nice. More handgun ammo. Pick this up. There we go. Damn, really stocking up here, right? It's leading up to something. Definitely, I can feel it. Oh no! Do not need this here. Can I not put it on him? He's still not dead. Oh, he is. Okay, cool. Damn, I hate them boomer type moulded. So annoying. What are we doing for health? We don't look too bad. Jesus Christ. Is he cool? Excuse me. More of my bombs, nice. Can't go anywhere else, so here we go.
I need to do something.
Do what?
Ethan.
We need to save Ethan. We need to save us.
Ethan? Hey, shh, I know. I'm not gonna hurt you. Hell, I never would have if I could have helped you.
What do you mean?
I'm no killer, son. Neither is Marguerite, nor my boy Lucas, or even Zoe here. That girl Evelyn, she did this.
What the hell is she?
What did she do to you? She infected us with her gift. That's what she calls it. I found her near a busted out tank in the bayou. Everything changed after that.
So she infects you and then she takes control?
No. Not exactly, son. She just... She forces her way into your mind, your soul. You can't fight back. You are connected to her, and you can't resist the urge to. Oh, you're a different person after that.
Just like Mia. So Mia sent me that message because of Evelyn.
Listen, the girl just wants a family of her own. She's the key. All right? You find her, and you stop her. Ethan, free my family. Please.
Jay, away from him.
Why? He doesn't love you. I can make him love you.
What's this?
Don't hurt him.
So is
Lily,
Ethan now?
I told you I'm not gonna hurt him.
Don't you dare.
So what? You're not my mom. Remember?
Mia, how?
There's no time. You have to get out of here and find her. Here, take this.
What? Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Saving your life. You need to go. I won't be able to resist for much longer.
No.
Now go kill that little bitch.
Mia! No!
Wow. Jesus. I don't know what to say, this is just so good. So we have the vial now. We don't have any of our inventory. We're playing as Ethan
Okay,
again.
you little bitch. Where the fuck are you?
So we've got a hole in the fence. Let's go through this way. It's all your fault. How was it all my fault? When they came to rescue the one that was in need, wasn't anybody else? So we're leaving the ship now? Okay. Nice. Trophy earned. Into the depths. Depths of hell. Which is what I expect this is anyway. Oh, it's like the swamp. There's a helicopter. Is that a corporation helicopter? An umbrella one? No, surely not. Let's climb over. Oh, it's all the dead fish. Oh, the dead fishes. I always wondered throughout the game what would happen if I went in the water. I'd never actually found out, but... Oh, God. It's deep stuff, man. Goes over anything? Ah! Got instinct. I just thought it was a bit of a too big area for them not to be anything, but... God, this is terrifying. wonder where we're going back to now. We can now carry more items. February 18th, 1892, there was a collapse in the Patterson mine. Twan and Beckford are dead. Hurley or Huxley will never walk on his own again. Old man Stan was right, the ground there is too unstable. February 19th, 1892. The company's not going to send us any more replacements. They want us to work double shifts instead. I can't wait to get back to the old country. Oh, neither could I if they wanted me to work double shifts. Abercrombie salt mines, South Dulvey. Is that where we're going? The mines? Why are we going to the mines? What's this? Are they watching us from that helicopter? Is that an umbrella helicopter? Damn. I'm not sure.
Alpha 1, this is Bravo 1. Do you read?
This is Alpha 1. Report. Did you find anything?
A thorough search of the Baker property revealed 0 survivors. Repeat, 0 survivors. We did find evidence of a skirmish.
Evelyn?
Negative. However, we did find several encrypted messages from the Baker's son Lucas to an unknown third party. You can probably guess who that was.
That's just great. We've had reports using the abandoned mine south of the property. I'm gonna go have a look.
Roger that. We'll meet you at those coordinates.
If you encounter Evelyn, orders are shoot to kill. Repeat, shoot to kill.
So we've got to deal with Evelyn and Lucas now. Jesus. Ship, swamp, lab. Is that where we was? A lab? What? Mines? Okay, so we've got another save room. Okay, so we've stocked up. We've pretty much got our full inventory. We have a load of ammo. Which I'm guessing we're heading towards the final fight, which is why I've done that. But it's like if we pick anything up, like we see we've picked up stuff here, or we have a chance to pick stuff up, I'm not too sure if it's really worth it, because we've got a lot of health and green herbs and ammo. So I think we're just gonna go and take our chances. I feel like we're pretty I feel we're pretty stocked up. Oh god. I don't have any remote bombs still. Okay, so they're all down. Here we go. Into the mines, guys. I feel like this is going to be a hell of a fight. So we're into the depths of hell. Can we leave? Okay. Here we go. This actually doesn't look too bad. Okay. God, I'm so bad aim. Such a bad shot right now. So that's our first aid med gun. Jesus. Probably should have used this in the first place, but like I said, you know, conserving ammo. Yeah, well, no, you did. So, you know, what can you do? Oh, do we have to use this? Nice, okay. I remember doing this on my very first playthrough of the cave, pushing the minecarts through the pathways that were blocked. How are we looking? We have the grenade launcher. I don't really want to use that yet though. So I'm just going to stick with the shotgun for a little while. Is there anything else even down here? I don't think we can go any further. Anything we're looking for? No. We got more tripwires. Oh, I've got nothing to shoot them with. It's a waste. Hopefully you pick some more up though. We're not using a machine gun. Machine gun ammo is useless to us, man. Probably should have took it now I'm thinking about it, but... Oh, God. Forgot Lucas was down there booby trapping the crates. Okay. It's not looking very good for us at the minute. What is this? Sent Friday, January 16th, 2015, 12:42 AM. Thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal, and she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one too. Mum and Dad are still totally under though. I was wondering, is this whole family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kind of fucked up. Who are they talking about? Evelyn? Friday, November 4th, 2015. That bitch Mia is still somewhere in between Evie La La Land and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell. I thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia is her favourite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mummy. Like I said, your bioweapon is fucked up. Bioweapon? What? Evelyn's family is obsessed getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the streets to add to a freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of me and not coming around, but it's a pain in the ass for me because I've got to clean up the mess whenever somebody new comes along. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin is getting all wrinkly and she's getting grey hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. She's talking about Evie there, using as a bioweapon. I bet Umbrella Corp is behind all of this. It just would make sense now if that was to happen. I don't think there's any... Steroids, nice. That was a good find actually. I nearly missed that. More health never hurt anybody, eh? So max health increased. Don't think there's anything else that we missed in here, so let's carry on. Infection report. Can't read that. And there's no option to... Ah, okay, there is option. My bad. This report details the symptoms that appear when the bacterium that grows inside of the E-Series infects a human. Be sure to read this document thoroughly before dealing with E-Series weaponized assets, hereafter referred to as mold. Initial infection. The mold ingests nutrients from the subject's body to propagate itself and slowly takes over cells within the body. As a side effect of this, the infection subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from test subjects and found that they were able to cope with the amputated limbs in a matter of minutes. Mid-stage infection. Once the mold reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of the E-Series asset. The subject starts to hear things and experience hallucinations and soon comes under complete control of the E-Series asset. If this state continues, the host will lose all sense of ego. Complete infection. After every cell in the body has been taken over by the mold, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but in all results in him and her acquiring incredible physical strength. Retaining the subject at this stage would be extremely difficult. So that's the fully molded then. I'm guessing like some of the ones that have the weapons with the shield maybe. What do we have pictures of here? 5 mins after dose vomiting. E-neurotoxin E-series dosage test. I did it on children. 12 minutes after dose cell calcification. 10 mins after dose death. Is that Evelyn or doing test subjects on children? That's just target acquired. This is what we were looking for then. Ah, so we can make the serum now, right? E-necrotoxin destroys cells after any subject based on E-series bioweapon model. Toxin must first be stimulated before use. And we need to place the sample, which is Evelyn's tissue, right? Nice. Special serum for dosing of E-series test subjects. It could destroy Evelyn if injected into her. I'm guessing that's what the plan is, if I'm perfectly honest. This project was investigated in 2000 as one of several concepts for the company's next generation experimental Battlefield Superior initiative, working with technical assistance from HCF to develop a bioweapon for neutralizing combatants in mass with minimal direct contact. Nextbus was later folded and all its assets diverted to this project. What makes this project remarkably different from conventional weapons is its ability to turn enemy combatants into allies, converting hostile elements into willing servants. Since this effectively eliminates the cost of not only power handling but also combats itself, to no wonder we had the something and even something's organisation chomping at the bit to get on board. The project would never have existed were it not for discovery of the remarkably progressed Valkyrian evolution of a fungus that we commonly termed the mutant mycete or something. The fabric method for each bioweapon was to introduce the mycete genome to pre-stage 4 human embryo and perform overcultivation in a controlled environment over a period of 38 to 40 weeks. The result organism was referred to as a candidate specimen and graded based on usability from the impractical and faulty. Series A through D to the perfected E-series. A common appearance was selected for the bioweapons out of roughly 10 years old girl to ensure ease of blending in with urban refugee population. So they infected Evelyn with this series to obviously transport to different places, and they went through the A and D series, perfected it to the E, which is the one that's infected as the molded now, which is the first E-series specimen named Evelyn has proved capable of secreting the mutant whatever from her tissue at will. It's also of note that Evelyn's mutant mycete imposes a profound control over body and mind when introduced into a host organism. All these molded are thinking Evelyn's source. We still have a lot to learn about the mechanism by which Evelyn achieves and maintains this control, but the working theory is that the vector is similar to the audio-induced pheromones used to quorum sensing in Fusidermis bacteria. Jesus. Evelyn's control is exerted as tissue of something stages. Evelyn, almost after infection, the subject begins to see images. Evelyn auditions were infected subjects throughout the stage. Normal young girls, despite companionship, assist type aggressive beings making more and more external demands, which is why she's created something that's moulded and she's attacking everybody. The psychological shock this induces helps to break down the mind's natural barriers to Evelyn's brainwashing effect, and by the time mental control is achieved, the mutant mycete effect has progressed through the body cell, so the body something. Right, that's a lot of reading, but it just gives a background on the infection, if you guys didn't know, which was quite interesting for me to read as well, so it's nice when developers put a bit of background into everything. I've got another one here. Do we want to read through all this? I will go through it. You guys can quickly pause if you want to read it all, but I think it's just generally talking about Evelyn's functions and other things like that, what it says. Organisms used loosely here, strictly speaking, as superorganisms formed by countless of the infection. Give strength, superorganisms molded, which is what we know they're called, for treatment. We've got the serum. Dispose of infected subjects rather than cure, so it'd probably kill her instead of curing. Obsession with the concept of family, which we know anyway because she keeps calling Mia her mum, but she says she isn't. My father, settled upon family theme as a mental control. On the other hand, a sentimental sort of might suggest that she's making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantine by bringing her parents' love. Yeah, I suppose it does make quite a little bit of sense actually. If she's brought up on her own in this laboratory, nobody there for her, then it does make quite a lot of sense. Got some flame rounds and a little save room here, so. A massive thank you to all my family watching this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and drop me a comment down below telling me what was your favourite part. But as always, I've been Just Jays. Thank you all so much for stopping by this channel, and I'll catch you all in the next one.